Okay, we got this old KitchenAid single oven, and we just pulled it out, basically held in with two screws, one here and one on the other side. And it's got a 220 wire in here. We got the breaker off, right?
I hope.
Yes, better be.
No power. And what was wrong with this oven?
The calibration's off.
Calibration's off?
Sometimes it will cook at 350, sometimes it won't.
Okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And we got the new one over here, GE double oven. The holes should be the same size. It fits this form factor. Basically, connect the wires, put a couple screws in, and then read the instructions. In that order, because we always leave the instructions for last.
That's one of your 110s. This is a 110. This is a 110. That's just a neutral and a neutral. There we go.
So they put the lugs on the black side too?
Yep.
I haven't seen that before. Is that common on 240?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, this is the lug. Very secure. We want to keep them and then wrap them again with lots of tape. There's almost like a roll of tape on each one of these ends. That's the lug. It's just a little bolt with threads, and you push the wires through a hole right here, and then this little thing rises up and compresses it tight. Makes a good fitting, adds more metal to the box, but what are these made out of?
Copper.
Copper.
Oh yeah.
Tall enough?
Be close.
Wide enough?
Time enough. See what the bezel covers. Yeah, the bezel will cover that.
And this one has a junction box on the back of this thing. We look and we see it's got a little cutout, so that should fit fine right here. 23 front to back to that box.
Looks like we need 23 1/4. Not. What do we got over there?
I have to go measure it.
Oh, it goes all the way down. Oh, we got plenty of room. Oh,
That's a cutout there.
all the way down.
Great.
A lot of times they just have a cutout in the front here, across like that one did.
Okay.
All right.
Give him a hand. Don't worry about that.
Step on my power. Nice.
Okay.
Joe did tell you that in the morning about 7:30 I'll come by and get cookies.
We don't want you to come in the morning.
I don't care.
That's why we made them for now.
I don't care.
If you don't want
No,
them,
I need from that. Cookies
help
from
him
that.
out, Andrew. Help him out.
Not just any old cookies.
Hold on.
Yeah, who threw that towel down there?
Need right here in my chest. Y'all don't have one.
So, okay, we got the whites and grounds connected with wing nuts pushed in. Now we're doing black and red with the little bolt connectors. We got that lug back on there, and we are loading up the tape.
L-U-G,
You know,
lug.
like on your car, you have lug nuts, right? On your
What it
wheels.
is.
Yep.
It's called electrical lug.
All right, we got all electric wires back in there nicely, putting the cover back on the box. We loaded up the electric tape on there, and fortunately that box is in the perfect position for the new oven. As we showed you earlier, it's just should fit nicely. So our plan now is one lift, get it up on this ledge, and it should push back in. I'm on.
Andrew, slowly, just
Man, you know what that feels like? A brand new pair of A6 tennis shoes.
What's that?
That's good.
Everybody I've ever installed one of these, I'll call them a couple days later to see how they love it. Why
Yeah.
heat that all up if you
If you don't have.
if you don't have to?
Yeah.
This little thing here heats up so much quicker.
This is the bottom.
That's the bottom deflector.
Yeah.
Is there any others?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, so we got 2 install screws on either side. We do have an issue with the unit. It's binding here, and there's a gap over here, so we're gonna have to call the retail store. And now we're gonna put the bottom trim on. Okay, so we have to put the bottom trim on before we put these little screws in the side here. Okay, so we put the other side on, and you're gonna have to bend this in, fit that trim in here, okay? Okay. Is there a hole in there we're going into?
Yeah, it's way back in there.
Okay.
Joe, let me have one of those black screws there, please, sir.
Okay, right there, I see it. Okay, so push this up.
There wasn't there. You're up a little high. Nope, you're up a little too high, sir. Where'd my screw go? God bless him.
Okay, 2 screws on the bottom, 2 on the top.
And they were.
So we realized this screw, this screw, this screw, all the screws were loose. So came in here and just tightened them all up. And look at this. Nice and tight. The gap is gone. I'm sorry, the gap is there now. They aren't hitting each other anymore. Woohoo! Job done.